Rob Fraser here. In this video I want to talk about moving people under people in Swiss Gold Global, how to move people under people. So first off, this is the back office, and what I personally do is open up a number of screens. So here, Swiss Gold Global, click on My Business Center. I'm going to just close these other windows here. So click on My Business Center, come down here, click on My Team Genealogy. Now, what I'll do is I'll click on Genealogy Tree, which will open up in a new window, and Genealogy Data Viewer, which will open up in a new window. So, what I do is come back here under the tree. So, for example, this right here is my active tree. And so, for an example, I'm going to move this guy, Timothy. I try not to use people's names, but just call him TB. I know I always say his first name, but anyways, I'm going to move this guy, and I'm going to place him under this guy right here. So I'm going to take TB, and then I'm going to put under JW. So what I'll do is I'll come back here, and he's on both of these guys are on my second level. So when I come back here, down here, I'll click on the member because they're upgraded people. People you sign up for free will go under you as customers, but people who actually upgrade as an affiliate will go under, the member side. So what I'll do is click on member, and what I'll do is I'll look for TB. I'm gonna just use his initials, but you get what I'm saying. Now, what I'll do is, because I want to save people's personal data, I'll click here, and what's going to happen is it's going to be a tiny little pop-up screen. So in that pop-up screen, I'll have this guy's name and his member number, right? So what I do with that information is back here on the main site, I'm going to go up here, I'm going to click on Help. And then here, for some reason, I send in emails here, but they seem to take longer. What I do is I click on Frequently Asked Questions. And here, I'll click Submit Ticket. And I've done this, and within a few hours, they responded back to me. So I'll put my name, email, and then so down here, I'll just simply type out a message. I'll say, hey, I would like to move TB. Once I click this box, and then I'll put his member number under. So for my example, I'm actually going to do this afterwards. I'm going to move this guy, TB, under this guy, James. I'm doing horrible with trying to keep people's names private. But him, I'm going to move him under James, right? So what I'll also need is to find James's information as well. So I see his name here. I'll click on his name, find his member number. So here, I'll just simply say, hey, I want to move TB, member number, underneath, James, member number, and then I'll end the email with my email address, name, and my own member number. And that's the easiest way I found to move people. When you move people under people like that, you take advantage of the comp plan. There's a real good video. Type in Swiss Gold Global ranks in YouTube, and the top affiliate really lays out a good video about it. But you want people underneath people. Ideally, matter of fact, if you have questions about that, just reach out to me because there's so many different cases. Initially you want to try to get 3 who get 3 and then work on building your team out from there, but it's never a perfect world. 3 never get 3 who never get 3, 5 never get 5 who never get 5. That shit never happens in the real world. But I have hit director, and it's through strategically placing people under people. In Swiss Gold, you have to be a team leader before you can start placing people under people. So that means when you first sign up and you sponsor 5 people across, so for example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frontline, right? But I personally sponsored like 20, 25 people in a company. So I put people underneath other people. And it only makes sense to only have 5 wide. You know, so for example, I'm actually going to, after this video, take this guy and move him somewhere. I might move him under this guy right here. But you just go 5 wide and then just help them get 5. And at that point, you'll be a director. That's just basically what I focused on. But regardless, it's all about buying the gold and silver and mining cryptocurrency. I signed up about 377 customers. And when they buy mining power, I get a percentage of that. So it's not really about building out the matrix and tree here. It's about, you know, using the product, which is the cryptocurrency mining and buying gold and silver. Regardless, hopefully you got some value out of this video. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you just come across this video on YouTube, I'll have my Swiss Gold link in the description. Name's Robert Frazier. We'll see you in the next video.